Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Age. Last time we left off, we saw how Vela finally took down Mog Chothra, but we came to realize that Shay was inside the entire time. It's like, what? Now we're confused. Now we get to choose again who we get to play as. Consider this like the second half of the game. Let's go back to Shay. Come on now, there you go. I'm sure they're both confused like nobody's business right now.
Son?
Computer
Son,
Dad?
Are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt?
He's pretty zoned out.
Where's your mother?
I don't know.
Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Splarg!
Splarg!
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
That girl.
That girl.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
But you're a computer. Okay, maybe not. What the? What? How'd you... What?
What are you?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
So I'm pretty sure Shay's like totally out of it now. Finding out that this is not, it was not space, this is not a ship. Well, kinda. He really does have parents. He just apparently couldn't believe it? I don't know.
So, you're really...
Yes, I'm really trying to get back in here. I know it's on fire, but your mother's still inside.
I don't know why he would think that he didn't really think he had parents. How long have you not seen him?
Not made of yarn.
It's real, Shay. They're real.
I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way.
That's kind of sad. I'm sorry.
So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we?
Oh, I forgot he swallowed that tuner.
Greetings. I am Shay of Loruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
Poor dude. I love how it says like, oh, it's a flattered, pompous pitch, or it's a sad pitch, and it's like, ah. So let's just go through here.
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Because this person, whoever the name may be, because I don't think we caught it, he knows about Loruna and Operation Dandelion as well, so he's probably like one of the few people that can actually help us here.
What the... That outfit. Operation Dandelion. Are you... Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that... Nothing.
There's no shame in losing your hair, Shay. So yeah, what's going on?
So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then, it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
Yeah, it seems in like pretty bad shape.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about?
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra.
Now, I wonder if things are starting to make a little bit of sense to you guys. Remember how Mog Chothra was, like, he was rescuing creatures? Does it make a little bit of sense now?
How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Too much of anything can be a bad thing.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly, it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Actually, no, not kinda. I really feel bad for Alex now.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Oh, it sounds a lot like Merrick.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No! I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Well, you didn't. We did.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Laruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Laruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
Which we apparently didn't know was our dad. Well, we did, but forgot in a sense. I don't know. Shay's weird.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
That doesn't sound like anything I can get around here, but we'll see.
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh. What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around.
That was really quick.
So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
This all sounds very difficult to do, but we'll see what we can do. Let's first take a look around the ship, see what we have here.
What's this?
What is that? Because I kind of forgot. I will say the second half of the game I'm not super familiar with. Like, I beat the game before, but the entire second half I found it a little bit more difficult than the first half.
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
Actually, what do we have on us? The crochet thing? Oh, our spoon buddy.
Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Always. Grabbing Gary.
Gary's definitely out of range now. I hope he's okay.
Oh yeah, I think he's still operating the arms. There's a radiation suit, a baby one, and then
Alex
schematics.
drew the schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I just knew what to do with it. Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times, and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right.
He wasn't too mean about it. Actually, no, we can't. I don't think we can do it just yet.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Let's, how much time do I have? Nah, I have a decent amount of time. Let's go ahead and look around
So
Shalmont
strange.
now.
But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost.
Okay, then. So what's down here?
Ship! It's really gone.
Why would you think our father was lying?
Hey, where did all the seashells go?
Yeah, there was like a bunch right here. Wait a minute. Is that a little buddy of ours?
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Oh, he's dead?
Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
What the hell? It's like the back of him. I love they drew like little X's for his eyes.
It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand. Oh, what's that smell?
What did you do with the chum, Dad?
Dad?
Son.
Pharaoh.
At least now we have a plan. Right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
What to do when we get there.
Right.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
One more shell, huh? Well, that's... You'd think a place called Shell Mountain wouldn't be that bad, but he grabbed them all, apparently. But notice he also needed to figure out the pH balance. If you remember, our little friend here, he told us a pH balance before when we were eating lunch or dinner, or it was cereal. So maybe you can do the same thing here.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
pH?
The mixture has a pH balance of 10. Exactly.
So that kind of gives us an idea of what the pH level is going to be. So it needs to be exactly 7. But we need to find a way to kind of lower it a little bit because he can't add the final ingredient until we have exactly 7. So just keep in mind. Oh, here's Carl.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
Hi, Carol. You're happy now that you're fishing. You're fishing. You're not making cloud shoes anymore.
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Oh, Yeah, well, looks like we are getting screwed over because those girls took all those hooks.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Oh, maybe we need some wire.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually.
Actually, quite a bit.
Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh! From what? Their loving families?
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the plague dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction. Used to make.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Well, it definitely seems like she's happier where she's at. But she needs a hook. Well, actually, I got this. Will that be okay?
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Why don't you believe me? Dang it! Alright. Let's continue looking around, see what else we got.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic...
Ooh, were you saying something? What were you saying?
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
That is kind of true, but screw it. I'm going to talk to you anyway.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down, huh? Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
I mean, it is weird that you're talking. Wouldn't necessarily call you a freak, but still, it's weird.
I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans who want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
People. I mean, you're a tree, I guess it makes sense for you, but for us, hell no. Gotta get out there. Personally, I even like traveling now. It's nice. Seeing new sights, looking around. It's pretty cool.
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
But then you'll look weird.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic,
Okay.
I think. Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
No, they're not. You say it one more time, you see what the hell's gonna happen to you.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
Well, I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
Shay, do not go to his caliber. You don't want that, Shay.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
Whoops. Well, regardless, what time am I at? Actually, I think it's a good spot to stop at, because as you can see with Shay, we're going to be exploring Shell Mound, and don't forget, we still have accessibility to Maryloft because of that ladder. So we're going to be seeing what else we can do, because the main thing for Shay here is we need to fix that ship. And getting some of that stuff, like those... What the hell do you say? Well, first we gotta make that compound, like that sealant, whatever. And I know he mentioned something about thrusters or whatever. There's quite a few things we need. And it might be a little bit difficult to get some of that stuff, especially in a place that we've never seen before, or I use this kind of loosely, but may not look very advanced compared to where we were from. But, hey, we'll just have to be innovative, right? We'll see what we can do. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Broken Age. I'll see you guys later.